Players they got to get through first. Gonna need a flash coming out of skylen. Skylen's got double flashes and the dart ready to go, but it's a garage retake to kick things off, and a late reflank from Tag could punish them.
Yeah, Digital Athletics really taking their time with this, which allows the rotate to come all the way around, but it's Wackie to the case straight away, finding a double kill. cacan finding his way into the fight instantly. Full force from Garage, but xazyy holds on to his own in sight. For Digital Athletics, though, they're going to be happy about this one. They haven't taken a single hint of damage. 15 seconds more, and this could even seal the fate of this round. caydeN bringing out one. Wary of skylen's position, sprayed across. Good little flash for skylen, get out of position, but still gets deleted by caydeN. All of a sudden, there may be a round where this is a DSYRE round. caydeN does get locked out, which means xazyy is all by himself. They're wary of his position now. They know he's crossed toward mid. That's the first shot. 2 more to deal with. The spike is planted. He can play it safe.
And he has the ultimate too. If he's able to find one kill here, all of a sudden the round is very winnable.
But with the bot there, just know it will illustrate when he will peek through. Lovely pick. Only one left. Spray down, not quite there. cacan saves the day.
Economy of DSYRE.
And allow Digital Athletics to gain quite a significant streak. Rolling Thunder, preemptively used to take over the site. A lot of presence from the Turkish side onto the safe site, and it's DeepMans spraying across to take down wackie. DSYRE haven't actually pushed yet. So much time is spent, but they haven't gotten themselves on site. Ruxic, backline. Oh, he's going to do all that so much here if they don't manage to take him out of the fight.
And they're still not fully aware. Actually turning around now. No one has their gun out. Tag finds the kill.
Tag saves the day.
And now with no threat left on the flank, Masic has to find some kind of shot here with the operator. No one revealing himself for now.
These are very tight positions. And caydeN is able to find himself a kill straight out of the bat, a very important one.
Just ran through a one-way.
Right, they haven't got full site control, and DeepMans is illustrating that. skylen no longer in the fight, but DeepMans holds on for just a second. He's been hurt. He's down to 1 point of health, by the way. Somehow still standing. DeepMans hold his own, while the rest of the team is struggling to hold back the slaughter that comes in from long. DeepMans in the fight. DeepMans with 3, but quickly eliminated by Tag. And he's all by himself. He's got a player behind him that he's put to 1 HP, but it doesn't come down to him.
Anything, so that's what we all got to be betting on.
Off your feet!
Rolling Thunder enabled. Only one concussed by it. Pre-fire into Ruxic. They seem to have the idea that he's in that position. DeepMans and DSYRE have been so successful this game so far. Wackie delivering 2 kills for him. The opener for DSYRE, that's what they needed.
Yeah. Masic has the knives. He wants to go crazy getting back into the site. They're not going to give him another chance with the operator. Double shock should be landing on default here. A little bit off.
Yeah, not quite. Ooh, shot through the box. Wackie down a half. Paranoia, sidestep by Masic, Tag on the flank, gets dealt with. skylen, very nicely done. Now the onslaught commences. 2 to the center of the site, 1 to the side. Masic can't do it from the air. It's skylen that's going to have to use his bullets at the ground, and he gets it all! Quadra for him, the clutch, and there you have it. Forwards into the site, but DSYRE playing for garage control. Masic from behind, feqew deals with him. DSYRE have got themselves numbered advantage. Now they need to stick the landing. caydeN right there, superhero landing it is! What is this? A side though is the goal of Digital Athletics, and they take it without any issue.
I think there's some shock darts up heaven to blast skylen. One.
And the second one's too delayed. skylen is fine, down a half point of health. Wackie perhaps first to enter, together with the Paranoia. Masic just peeks through, feqew is no more, and he has all the flashes, which means Digital Athletics can just play defense now by playing time. Ruxic, TP, it's a fake one. Do they read it? Touch on Spike, it's being held, down a half, he keeps it stuck, cacan deals with him, and now caydeN alone, classic in hand, but he's close by, so right clicks could do it, but they're all there.
The rest of the team is going to wrap around into short, you would presume.
There might be a pincer
Actually,
move.
wait, they just walked in too early.
Ends up getting one, feqew putting pressure on them, now the push will come in from sewers. Will it come in on time? Hasn't been. They've actually just stuck still, they haven't just quite aggressed yet. skylen is waiting for them, and he's called for reinforcements. Flash, are they going to be pushing them instead? It's a bit of a what-if situation. After shock to delay, well, fight coming in, feqew from the heavens gets a job done. And little by little, DSYRE are taking out players. Exactly what they need. DeepMans is low, but he gets the job done eventually. Wackie in the fight. It's a 2v2. It's the Sheriffs that get most of the work done. Masic is low, and feqew delivers.
That thrifty, and now you wait out the drone, you re-peek into it, you get your free kill, but it didn't happen.
Missed shot, now into the open, and that will net his death. wackie no more. caydeN on site, wants to do it all, doubles up before he dies. At the back of sight, xazyy stands, but not for long. And all of a sudden, DSYRE on the back foot, they're going to try and go aggressive here. feqew already dead? How did that happen?
It was a lurk up into garage there.
And
from Ruxic, found that in
push.
C-Link.
They all line up in front of him, and it's just too difficult to do.
I think he might be. Off of the spike tap would be a good opportunity. You've got all 5 players ready to go.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and the rolling thunder is going to be used straight off the bat. Spike, plant denied. xazyy, point blank distance. Stinger's going to do a lot. Tag, sidesteps the fault line.
But they're stuck down towards long. Tag takes the kill, and now he's got the lockdown.
He's insane, and Digital Athletics have to fall back off of this.
Over to A,
Rifles can be
around
collected.
the world.
feqew has got himself a position to catch over the rotation. He's going to hold back. He's going to wait for them to be backstabbed. feqew finds a bullet behind the head of DeepMans, and it's skylen all by himself. He can run as fast as he wants to the A side. He's not getting that spike planted. caydeN is there together with his teammates to shut it.
Both taken very low. These are Sova comps too, not the Sky, so the damage sticks.
caydeN is very deep in mid as well. Quite the caveat in the mix. I believe that Masic is wary of it, but he's not quite fully sure if someone is in that position. Oh, it's a lazy check, which allows him to get one. skylen quickly trades, but allows also his teammates to peek out for a mid. And DSYRE full control over this round right now, and they know exactly where the spike is. DeepMans. Oh, wait a minute.
He's so good.
He was really good. It's sort of a crossfire, but not quite. Yeah, xazyy.
It actually
peaks in
upsets
time.
me. Passed it.
This is away in front of skylen, but skylen will be spraying it down. And that's no more wackie. Instead of heading in that direction where they just got a pick, they opt to the other side.
It's going to be so much down to caydeN and Tag here. Tag very low, but the ult goes into back sight. The scouting is going to be there. Canceled out, but there's already players on the site.
Oh, cacan is so quick to react to it, and so is Masic. Digital Athletics close to taking this map home, unless xazyy and feqew have got another say in this matter.
One off rolling thunder for feqew. He's almost ready. If he can just get one more kill.
xazyy is out. feqew needs a kill to find himself back into contention, but he's against 4. How easy is going to be pretty darn difficult if you ask me. He can smell his opponent, and his cacan to find the final kill. Digital Athletics 13-9.
Actually bought light armor, so it was just a full-on raid boss jumping into main. Swap that over to the Ghost to take this fight, but the position DeepMans is holding is really nice. It's a very delayed contact into sight, similar from Ruxic. And, oh no, has to be forced out in the paint shell. Still finds one, as a matter of fact.
Oh, Ruxic, explosive with that double. Double wobble, double trouble. Tag now has to deal with
greedy for that third, though, and that leaves an opportunity for Tag now.
Bit rough around the edges. But let's see if he can close the deal here. Tap on the spike, no commitment. Digital Athletics know they're patient, they're confident sticking around. Fault line, stunning him out. Tag finding safety again, baiting it with the spike plant, but Digital Athletics find the pit.
It's not quite enough.
Yeah, it doesn't lure anybody out. For a second, Masic does double back, but at the same time, the onslaught of utility thrown by DSYRE here illustrates that he needs to stick around, and you can see DeepMans already rotating over. It's the lockdown enabled by Tag, and caydeN is considering dropping out. He's used his utility. He's only got one smoke in the chamber left, so he might as well go in on a deadly mission. When the lockdown pops, DSYRE will walk in.
Yeah, free plant, very patient from DSYRE before they put that one down. 3 players popping out from rope right now, but there's a crossfire set up for DSYRE.
Yeah, and xazyy is right underneath it, and he's able to pick up the first one. So Digital Athletics need to think a second time before they try and peek it, but xazyy instead, he's the one to look away. And now it means that Digital Athletics may have got a say in the matter. He's still down in numbers, which is the difficult part. But no, it's still 2v3. Tag just puts Masic into the dirt, and all of a sudden, there's a probability of an imminent threat here from Digital Athletics. There is a nice stun that comes through, and it catches 2 players off guard, but no one is there to follow up on it. They would have hoped that Ruxic would have been in place, and he is. There you go. But he's low! Doubles up, though. Stands strong. He's the only person with Digital Athletics with a gun, so he's done his job, but the rest need to follow suit. DSYRE on the back foot, they've got a rolling thunder as a guarantee. Oh, no. And they're all coming in the same direction. They're literally all in the line of fire of this rolling thunder. Nightfall comes through as well, though. But because everyone is just concussed into the S-stun, can't push too quickly. Now, they're right back into the fight. DeepMans, nice little trade through. Digital Athletics are squared up, 2v2. Wackie holding it out, but cacan with an upgraded Vandal keeps it going. Tag with a spray, but DeepMans is on the case.
Into this A site. Digital Athletics like to play off-site. when that Raze ult is available. Previously, they pushed towards ramp, but they're aware of the heavy presence in sand.
Oh, curious position taken over by 3 members of Digital Athletics, potentially 4. All gathered up on this heaven side. Showstopper from Masic to lead the charge, and they're going right after it. Everybody trying to peer out of the smokes, but everybody being eliminated one after the other. Oh, really taking charge here. Digital Athletics are crushing DSYRE, suffocating them to death.
Oh, yeah.
It's eliminated here. That's the Rolling Thunder no more, but feqew instead wins out the trade.
Yeah, he saw the shoulder for a little bit too long. DeepMans not close enough behind, looking for it though. And he spotted the peek again. feqew saw both of those shoulders.
Okay, DSYRE basically
kills.
in that timeout said, feqew go kill. Ascension. Oh, Tiger kill as well. Double per piece. Only one remaining. skylen holds on for just a little longer, but there you have it.
The main player, that's what the Rolling Thunder's for, but it does not hit anyone.
No. It's Masic that's able to get out of there alive, although he instantly gets taken down by wackie. feqew joining in. They're able to enter the site. Orbital Strike does delay them for a little bit, which allows Ruxic and DeepMans to get into nice positions. Is it good enough? Stunned up, Ruxic tries to find the kill, but caydeN is alive. DeepMans aggressive Nano Swarms. These are desperate measures taken by Digital Athletics, and they will not be working out. DeepMans going up into drop himself. Attacking xazyy, the first to find kills. So DeSire doing really well on the defense so far, but the spike has crossed into sight.
And there's good
here also, so DeSYRE needs to deal with them quickly. Nice little dink coming out from DeepMans, but he stand up for now. And like I said, peculiarly positioned. cacan able to deal with him, catches them off guard. Masic just holds his own out in sight, but feqew, this man, the only player on this team with the VCT experience, trying to do it alone right now. Trying to take his team where he's...
wall here.
He's got a bit of an F angle, but he's alone. So there's no trade that will be capable in that way. So the buddy system works out to take him down.
Yeah, that came in at 110.
And Tag has isolated himself, but this time around he works because skylen was out on the orb. So Tag doubles up, and the spike is in his hands. He's completely turned the tide of this round around.
He picks up the orb here too. One more kill. He can chuck the lockdown in. It's time to go ballistic, running through the smoke, but 3 kills. Spike still out in the open. caydeN can smoke that off. Oh no, knife in hand. Don't call me that.
wackie close by to the fight. Showstopper right after him, and wackie just accepted fate there. He was like,
heavy
I'll either get the kill or I'll die, or both.
Yeah, 2 players actually were spotted out there by Ruxic on the opposite end.
Knife
and
coming
they are
through.
cooking.
So many ults rolling through as well, trying to push them into the orbital strike, but it's the cavalry of players that are doing most of the damage. But if you breathe for a second, it's a 3-on-3. Scratch that, 3-on-2.
Yo, that dish is radioactive. Both sides with the Rolling Thunder. Now 3-on-2. More you waiting out for the brim smoke.
caydeN is actually alone here. Is the call to play it alone the right call? I don't think so. And they're going to pay for it, maybe!
Yeah, but the problem is there's no smokes. They lost their brim, so they have to fight these angles.
Got to win these fights, that's for sure. feqew is going to be peeking out when nobody's there to challenge him. Simple as ever. Now can re-peek with his fault line. DeepMans and Masic do eventually win a trade of their own, but they're behind a box, a very shootable box.
Super aggro early on, a little bit of scouting with the Prowler. Gives them the option to try and step forward, but the Prowler reaches so far forward. What is cacan looking at? Was confused by the Prowler. Maybe there's satchels behind it, but yeah, now DA have to accelerate into B, which is open. The 2-player stairs are going to be problematic.
They're going to go in quickly. Masic doesn't quite connect the right blast pack onto the site straight away.
Oh no.
With him. Oh, very deep into the camp of DeSYRE, which is really crucial. They take down feqew, and that's exactly what they do. Orbital strike into main, isolate one of them. They win their fights! Digital Athletics, full control. Rolling Thunder, it isolates one side, but caydeN cannot do it alone. Surely not. skylen has got his number. And wackie, he's just too far away, and the time is ticking. He has to move quickly, but he just realizes it's all too late.
Goes out just to keep them trapped here down on bottom stairs. He hears it coming in. The paint shell should be short behind.
DeSYRE might fall in the trap of playing retake though. If nobody dies from Digital Athletics here, this is very doable.
15 seconds!
This is very doable for Digital Athletics, even though they're at a numbers disadvantage. Spotting out one behind the smoke, Masic finds cover. Not too big of a deal.
Everything whiffed. The shots, the paint shell, nothing connected. It's 5-on-4, still advantage for DeSYRE.
And the only impactful utility left for the DeSYRE side is a flash and a stun.
With their tournament hopes on the line, 5 versus 4 for DeSYRE. They have to come up with this.
The time is now. Can the Italians hold on and be representative in Ascension playoffs? Ruxic has the number of wackie, slowly crumbling under pressure. Masic and DeepMans all put their forces together. Maybe a saving grace from xazyy and Tag, but the crossfire is just too grand. The stun is there, the paint shells is there, the lead is there.